Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing EU4, the Third Rome, as Muscovy. It's been a little while since I have played, so let's take a look what's going on. I'm losing a little money. I've got a loan out. I am trying to recover my manpower, but I'm almost there. We evidently just finished our war with Novgorod, because our troops are still all up here. Working on annexation. We definitely need to get them into a place where they would no longer be suffering attrition. Let's work on that immediately. We have a lot of military power, so what's going on there? I'm pretty sure that we are waiting for the institution to spread. Yeah, we need a little money to get it. What of our... That is almost there. That is even closer. That's almost there. So we've got several around Novgorod that are almost finished. Even that one is almost finished as well. So we may attempt to pay off our loan first before attempting to integrate, just because we will have more of these integrated and it will cost us money. So yeah, I think our first start would be to lower our maintenance. Cut our maintenance in half, we will make some money. And how much is our loan for? Could probably go ahead and pay that off now. Yes, so let's do that. We'll also increase the amount that we earn, a fair amount. Very good. Speed of successions, Castile, Naples don't really matter. Georgia, however, how many relationship slots? We have too many, but we are working on perm. If we can annex perm, ooh, in 9 years, I don't think that one's gonna happen. I mean, he was what, 69, 63. So yeah, it would have been interesting just because Georgia's typically been, or at least historically, wow, and they are so small now, was historically within the sphere of influence of Russia anyway. Let's see their diplomacy. They still have, they have cores and all of that and claims on much of the rest. It would be nice to have another crown. We would fulfill another one of the age objectives. Hold 3 crowns. Yeah. I need one more center of trade. So, alright, let's jump into it. We are constructing cores. Prestige is increasing. I can drop my volume. Sorry, that was loud in my ear. So let's, so we get our diplomat back. So what can we do with our diplomat? Something that probably would be good would be to start fabricating claims on Poland. Really not Poland, but on Lithuania. Because we need that territory to be able to form Russia. So we have to figure out a way to work that away from Poland and Lithuania. They are allied with the Livonian Order, Brandenburg. Moldavia is a March, and Lithuania. And I am allied with Sweden, who just earned their independence. I helped them out with that. Let's merge that together. We will keep you up here for problems out of Novgorod. There's not that much separation issues. But yeah. Really? Get off of me. Thank you. Vassals are upset. What's this? Passive advancement of religion. We've got the conquest of here. Do they have any allies? They have none. We do need our manpower to recover some. I mean, some. But we should do that very quickly. How much? We're gaining 2, not a whole lot. Advancement of religion. Have a theologian. National unrest goes up by 1. Our missionary strength goes up by 1. Still not quite enough to start integrating many of these. Positive stability. Our stability is all the way up. Unaccepted culture development. Yes, passing the advancement of religion right now isn't going to help us. Our power projection is not great. Let's see, we will be integrating perms soon. That was several years off, though. 8 years. Feels like a long time. Something we could do with our power. They no longer consider me a rival. It's for government. Strengthen government. Use them. It would put me right at my force limit. We may save it for later. We have... Okay. Let's strengthen our government at least once. Give us 10 legitimacy. It continues to go up, but... yeah. It will simply help us out. So we are 8th in power. Let's take a look at that real quick. I believe, if I remember right, we would be much higher up. We would be 3rd in rank once we embrace the Renaissance. The Timurids will probably be late about that and will probably also come down in their power very soon. How many more do we need? 1,000. Let's take a look at our estates. What's going on with them? Can we cannot raise levies? When could we do that again? In 9 years. It's not really helpful. There also doesn't appear to be anything we can do to help raise their opinion. What's this? There are no rebel factions with a progress of at least 30. Alright. That's kind of good. There are worse things. Hey, we're getting a little manpower. I mean, we've got 3 armies. We could immediately siege down anything they've got. They are moving, though. Yay, we have an idea. It is a tax idea. Interest goes down. That is kind of nice. What have we got next? Autonomy change, land maintenance. That really helps production efficiency, development costs. And yearly army tradition next. We can now build things again. We're wanting to save our money just a touch. And I'm pretty sure once we get our cores that the unrest here will go away. It'll be really close. That's good. Yeah, really close. Almost to the point of not needing to worry about it at all. Let's come butt up against fear in a way that is aggressive. So we've got Kazani separatists, and that is actually up. I may actually want to bring this one to Muscovy and attack across, not across the river. Let's see the river crossings here. Nope. Muscovy counts. The one above it counts. The one with the Z. Zubstov does not count. Okay. Then you need a leader, an attack leader. Improvements in trade technology, spare no expense. Let's take a quick look there. We've got lots of inflation, but it is coming down. Oh, we've got lots of spy network power with them. Who are they at war with? The Empire. Very interesting. We can fabricate a claim on Lithuania. Fabricate lots of claims, but we are really most interested in probably that one. And really just this area. Probably that state. We will go with that state as the one that we will take. Okay. Just a little bit more. We've got Ryazan has some claims as well. I would definitely like to help expand Ryazan. Because why not? Well, that's interesting. Where are the crossings there? Basically all of them, except Trevere. Okay. I think we should maybe take some of the Strutsky off that and move them here. If there are any here, do the same. That is plains, that is plains, that is plains. Very good. Agent from Norway, not surprising. The Ottomans have entered a golden era. Good for them. And maybe back them away one before we decide to do this. State-appointed lay members. If we were to promote and strengthen the powers of lay members of the church administration and bring in more state appointments, we could bring the church under central control. The other side of the coin is that it would damage the church's moral standing with the people. Let the church be. Now let's take a look at our authority. We still have 0. Letting it come up would actually help us with conversion. We'll let the Holy Church be. Missionary strength, very little. So it has to come up a fair amount for it to help. Move you there. I think when we get to 5,000, we'll go ahead and attack them. Local tax increase. Very nice. Let's go to an agent from Lithuania. We can fabricate another claim. Not there, but here. Who's that? Interesting. Independent state. More independent states. That one's big. Who's that? Chernigov? Chernigov. Or Chernigov. What's that? Kiev. That one. I know it makes sense. Kiev. Excuse me. So we'll get 5,000 men and we will attack Tver. An advisor has died. That is a little sad. Spy network, construction, diplomatic reputation. We'll go with the Diplo rep. Tech still. Oh, we're actually losing some now. That is interesting. So this should be running a lot faster now. 86. Do we still have disputed succession in Georgia? Yeah. Let's talk to him real quick. Independence is guaranteed. They would not take a royal marriage yet. Diplomatic reputation. Well, let's see about increasing their opinion of us. Like next year we should be able to attack. And I'll definitely want to keep an eye on what is happening with Poland, because if they can, they are definitely losing. What is this war? Polish conquest of someplace, I'm assuming in Pomerania. Marienburg. But they are just losing straight out. Military. Rivals. Poland. They have no manpower left. What about Lithuania? Lithuania. They have manpower, but only an army of mercenaries. This is interesting. It may honestly be worth holding off on them and going straight for Poland. Like, as soon as their war is over, we should heal and wait for their war. Perm has high liberty desire. Perm, what's your problem? Opinion? We need this to continue. So I guess we will take the prestige hit and that, because we have to have this happen. It would be nice to get Georgia as another crown. They would accept an alliance now. How old is he? 66. Ooh. Yeah, the closer that gets, the better it is likely to be. How much longer? 87. Yeah, it's really just kind of a sit and wait game. We definitely want the manpower to be able to attack Poland as soon as their war is over with. Livonian Order is also having a hard time. Lithuania has more troops now, but all in mercenaries. Where's Poland? Poland. There's no manpower, but a huge army. So we definitely want them to go into lots of debt. And we will attempt to take just all of this state. They've got some movement on the border. Crimea has declared war on the Golden Horde. Interesting. I don't think they're going to win that. I don't know. I could be wrong. That looks fairly one-sided. Quick look at Poland again. What exactly are they doing? These are all Lithuania. So what is Lithuania doing? Lithuania has even less manpower now. What is Sweden's favors of... yeah, I could probably call them in. Seven. Oh, there it went. I just sat and watched it go. What happened? They have an heir. Dang. Oh well, we will abandon that and instead have a bigger concern with there's probably what is I think with paying the prestige it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know, they're still kind of meh. We will improve relations with them. Being occupied by Pomerania. How's the war going? Ooh, even Warsaw is about to be captured. It looks like it. So good question is whether we go into this while the war is still going on and they are distracted, or do we go into it after the war is completely over? They still have some manpower. Not much. Livonian Order. Plot of the Prince. Rezev. Ever since the days of the Kievan Rus, the Russian principalities have employed a method of succession based on lateral seniority. Often this means that our dynasty will be ruled by its most powerful scion, but at times this is left other claimants wanting to bypass the Kievan order. Ever since the passing of the Rurikovic family has been divided between, I guess that's a person that is missing, has been divided between those that support Vizali and those that would rather see the dynamic prince of Rizev as the future heir. The young prince has wasted little time convincing as many of his uncles and siblings as possible to support him, and his faction has now delivered an ultimatum to our grand. 9 pretenders rise up in Rizev. Where is that? Right where I'm at. It's fine, we will... It is a little annoying, but we will increase our maintenance. And bring these here. Let's go ahead and fire it so that we're getting less attrition out of it. We start with half morale. Oh, we could have used that manpower. Why? You know why? Because I was actually planning on doing something. She lost 2,000. Send them here. And send them to Muscovy. What? Okay. That's over now. And how is this going? So Livonian order is out. Let's pull them back and see what would actually happen with this war. Moldavia and Lithuania have to come in, but Brandenburg and the Livonian order do not necessarily have to. And they will not. Sweden will also not. Why not? Because they like them. Wait. Is this... declare war on them separately? Yeah, I have to. Sweden will come in for that, for some reason. So, yes, Sweden should come in. And... I think... that we will start this war. Where's, there's that. Let's take the one closest to us. And... I don't know. I'm hesitant. I'm nervous. Because we have so little manpower. We would have to really convince, they have 10,000 manpower reserve. They're just using mercenaries. I don't understand why they're just using mercenaries. And, let's see, where, Poland. Poland has 20 mercenaries, but even those are weakened. Very little manpower. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and call it. What's their war score? 5. They're making gains. Or are they separate? No, they're not making gains. 55. I think now may be the right time while they are distracted. So we're gonna call it. We'll declare war. We'll go for this one. We'll call in Sweden. We'll say that's that. And we will go after this war in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you next time.